your position in society, be realistic, okay? So it puts some thought into it, and don't think in terms of what you want to do. Everybody wants to be Brad Pitt, wants to be an actor, a model. Okay? Don't think in terms of so much as what you want to do, but see what's more important than what you want to do is the issue of what you can do. Because I talked about most of our professionals being down with the damn. Okay, having licenses to do things which you can't do. The dentist, you can't put a temporary crown in your mouth. You won't swallow in your sleep over and over again. Okay, she can't be dentist. She is a dentist. The trial lawyer who's never tried a case, he's basically a white-collar criminal. Okay? Basically, there to get whatever an insurance company will give you for the case. Okay? These people are legion. Okay, the internal medicine doctor who doesn't have the sense to do blood work. I mean, the number of ineffective or dangerous, dishonest professionals licensed to do the practice of profession in this country is legion. I mean, it far outnumbers. I mean, by a multiple of 3 or 4 at least, maybe 5. And for every effective attorney, there's 5 ineffective attorneys. For every effective doctor, there's 5 dangerous doctors. Okay? My accountant, my CPA, my wife and I, when we started my practice, my genius wife, she did my bookkeeping and my taxes. Okay, I got big. As soon as I got big, just short time. We get a CPA. He conspires with my office manager to embezzle from me. And I find out she's embezzled hundreds of thousands. Over several year period. And I said, and she did this by charging multiples of her overtime. She didn't do overtime at all. That's how she embezzled the money. Now, he knew this was going on. How do I know that? When it was time for me to sign my income tax returns, he would walk in, sign here. No, wouldn't say a word to me, rush out again. Okay? And I said to him, well, geez, you knew she wasn't doing 40 hours of overtime a week? No, I thought it was appropriate. You make a lot of money. That was his comment. Of course, I could tell. I told you that my intuition is unbelievable. I mean, I always know when I ask someone a question that can be answered yes or no, I always know what his answer is going to be before he says the word. Okay? Always. So, I mean, I knew this guy was. I knew it from the facts involved, but so here's the point. We live in a jungle, okay? It's a horrible place. It's a daunting place, okay? So forewarned is forearmed, all right? So I'm telling you, I'm warning you, okay? That we have a horrible quality problem in this society. We have a quality, it's not just, when I was a kid, I remember going down to the dealership, the Ford dealership, to see the new models in the showroom. This was in the late 50s, right? So our cars had a shape. Oh, the most glamorous car. It's a Cadillac. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Now, nobody outside, not very many Americans want to buy a Cadillac. You got the money to buy a Cadillac, you buy a BMW or a Mercedes, you know, like Cadillac. Yeah, so that's a quality problem, isn't it? Okay. This country, if you had come to me when I was 24, you said, take over the country, please. Okay, we're going to put everything in your hands. We're going to give you we're going to have an democracy, and you're going to keep us informed every day. You're going to ask us whenever you want to do something new, and you're always going to get our permission in advance. If you had done this, we would dominate the world in trade, as opposed to having a trade deficit every year, up to $1 trillion at one time we were having. Yeah. Instead of having a $23 trillion national debt, we'd have $23 trillion in reserves, much more than that. Okay? Because I would have demanded quality in all areas of society, not practicing law and building cars, but in every area of society. One of the things I would have done, I think, is common sense. We have thousands of colleges, and which I don't know about quantity over quality, but I would have one central college doing every important area of science and technology, and I'd bring the demand that the finest minds would go there, and our country, dominated in every single area. Not just cell phones and Microsoft and Apple, not just there, but everywhere. And I would still be your trustee in bankruptcy today, except I wouldn't be calling myself trustee in bankruptcy anymore. Okay? So that's the difference. Instead of finding the most intelligent, best person you can find, me in this case, what did you do? You created this 18th century horse and buggy, American government, with a great constitution for the 18th century and great form of government, where with the legislature living in D.C. Everything was a horse. It was based on the fact that you couldn't travel, you couldn't communicate. So if you wanted to go to D.C., you had to get on a horse and take days to get there. That's why we have federal, state, and local government today. Because in the 18th century, we couldn't communicate instantaneously. We had to ride horses. Someone had to ride horses. I'm going crazy here, getting off the track. All right, so here, I just wanted to convey this to you. One last thing about Jordan Peterson. He's such an idiot. He believes that we all are capable of good and evil. Of the most heinous crimes. Just put us in the right context. See, don't start lining up Jews and gassing them, right? Okay. How does he know this? Because Solzhenitsyn told him so. That's how he knows this, right? And because he worked in a prison, and he realized that these people are just like us. See? This man is a simpleton. He's a simpleton. But he's not so dumb, I guess, in the sense that he makes $6 million a year or something like that. But these are simple-minded, idiotic ideas. All of these things I've talked about. Everyone's capable. I mean, do you believe that? Do you believe you're capable? Of the most horrible crimes in history, that you're capable of these things, and if you just put in the right context, right pressures on you, you would have done these things? I mean, that's nonsense. It's nonsense. I don't believe that in any of these universities he's talking about, I don't believe that I'm biologically identical to someone who has a vocabulary of 100 words. I don't believe that. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, okay, and you're not allowed to believe what I just said. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to. I don't believe that if I woken up in Mexico City, year 1400, what's called Mexico City, that I don't believe that I would be cool with eating people. I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. It's sort of unprovable, I guess. I don't buy it. Yeah. So I've got a lot to talk about. I hope that you know more about Jordan Peterson now, and the incredible phenomenon here is a man that's not honest and has nothing to contribute. Okay? Becoming a famous intellectual figure in society, our most prominent public intellectual. How could this happen? Well, it shows how easy, this is a quality problem here, it shows how easy our society is to bamboozle, okay? To hoodwink, with verbiage, see? With ambiguous, intellectual, high-sounding verbiage. Okay. I guess that's enough on Jordan Peterson. Let's just forget about Jordan Peterson.